Meteorologist Amy Freeze here with your Southeast forecast update. Expect clear skies over Miami during the evening. Here's the weather outside your front door. The Southeast is experiencing a dynamic weather situation with rain bands extending across the Gulf Coast. Showers are drenching Tampa and tracking northward towards Jacksonville, pushing into Georgia and the Carolinas. Atlanta is experiencing cloud cover with rain expected to approach later in the day, while Montgomery and Charlotte are already seeing showers. New Orleans and Houston enjoy a dry morning break under increasing clouds. However, weather conditions remain calm for Memphis and Jackson, where there's a mix of sun and clouds. This evening in Miami, anticipate temperatures holding steady at 77 degrees from 9 p.m. through 11 p.m., before slightly dipping to 76 degrees by 1 a.m. Winds will be moderate, coming from the south at 8 mph and shifting to the south-southwest at 8 mph late in the night. Scattered thunderstorms are expected throughout the evening, potentially becoming more consistent as the night progresses. Make sure to have your umbrellas handy due to possible showers. Tonight, Memphis will see a low of 62 degrees, while Nashville drops slightly to 61. Expect Atlanta to settle at 62 degrees and Montgomery at 64. Jacksonville will cool down to 66, with Savannah a tad warmer at 67. Overnight lows will remain moderate across the region, with Tampa and Miami both at 71 degrees. High temperatures tomorrow in the southeast are forecasted to be above average, driven by warm air influx. Atlanta is expected to hit 76 degrees, while Memphis will reach 79. Jackson will warm nicely to 84 degrees, and Montgomery will see a high of 80. Florida cities are looking at toasty readings as Jacksonville anticipates 86 degrees, with Tampa not far behind at 84. Miami rounds out the day with a warm high of 85 degrees, keeping the trend of warmer than normal temperatures across the region. Tuesday brings a weather shift across the southeast as a cold front progresses eastward. Expect widespread thunderstorms from Louisiana to Georgia, with the potential for isolated severe storms and heavy rain, particularly impacting cities like Atlanta and Montgomery. Flooding risks are present with rainfall amounts potentially exceeding 2 inches in localized areas. By late Tuesday, the front moves into the Carolinas, ushering cooler yet drier air, which will prevail through Wednesday, bringing a brief respite from the recent stormy conditions. Plan for a wet morning commute and stay alerted for any severe weather updates. Miami's UV index is high today, reaching up to 11, with potential sun exposure risks including sunburn after just 11 minutes in direct sunlight. Expect a moderate index of 5 tomorrow, with a longer burn time of about 27 minutes. Stay sun safe and keep an eye on any cloud cover that might offer brief relief from UV exposure. For the 7-day forecast in Miami, Monday, scattered thunderstorms, expected with a high of 80 degrees, cooling to 75 at night. Tuesday, mostly clear skies, reaching up to 84 degrees with a low of 71. Wednesday, enjoy clear conditions as temperatures climb to 85 degrees during the day and settle to 74 overnight. Thursday, mostly clear with a high reaching 86 degrees and a low of 76. Friday, clear skies, warming up to 87 degrees and dropping to 77 at night. Saturday, mostly clear with the daytime temperature peaking at 88 degrees and a nighttime low of 78. Sunday, continue with mostly clear conditions and temperatures similar to Saturday, with a high of 88 degrees and low of 78.